So there's an official state of emergency going on right now down in my old stomping grounds as a kid, Boulder County. Yeah, so I just want to get some overwatch, see what it looks like down there in the valley, as we call it up here in the hills. There's been high winds all day. I think there was the highest reported was like 115 mile per hour winds down in the valley. So down a couple power lines as the story goes, and started some wildfires in Boulder County. And I think several towns now have been evacuated. Superior, Louisville, whole Costco is being evacuated. Let's go, let's go. Let's go.
Get on the road, go eastbound.
Yep. Come on, come on, come on. People being rushed out of the stores with police lights going. There's several people on Twitter who have uploaded a few videos of fires just raging over the highway.
Oh my god. Holy shit. This is in Superior, guys, right now in Boulder. I can't see shit. I can't see shit. Turn around. We're gonna get crashed on, guys. God help us right now. God help us. Holy f***! Holy f***! Holy s***! Holy s***! Holy f***! Did you guys just see that? Holy f***! No way!
You know, pretty much pure bedlam, pandemonium, all that good stuff. Yeah, another fire apocalypse in the making. So, national state of emergency was declared, and I'm just trying to get kind of some Overwatch footage maybe. I thought it might be kind of interesting. Kind of curious what it's going to look like as the sun begins to set. I'm not sure if you'll see any glow or anything like that, but we shall find out. We just had a wind gust and that flame just got really bright right there. Looks to be the fire line. See that fire light up. Pretty impressive. Looks like they're blocking traffic into Boulder. Pretty crazy, actually. The whole town of Boulder. Basically quarantined right now. Careful what you ask for, right? So I thought it'd be a little more interesting rather than just doing long shots of these little little flames on the horizon. I thought it'd be a little more interesting to drive kind of around the perimeter of some of these areas that are being affected by this massive plume of smoke, and I don't know, we'll see how close I can get. I'm just curious how much they have blocked off, how much they're restricting travel, and without getting too wrapped up in traffic, just see how chaotic things are down here. Here at Nelson and 75th, I think it is. Airport Road, basically. It's the outskirts of Longmont. It still looks like I'm a pretty good distance away from the actual fire line. It's definitely this ominous dark gray cloud over the sparkling city lights. Like I said, it'd probably make you think twice of sleeping peacefully tonight, being so near to this fire. Everybody's still got their Christmas lights up. Some of that red glow from the fire. And this is just outside of Boulder. Facing south, pretty much. Camera's kind of struggling, but here's a close-up. That warm glow from the fire just beyond the highway here. Got a lot of quackers. I'm right next to a lake. Quite a bit of geese out here. Alright, let's see how much closer we can get. So you can see the red glow now from the fire. It's not really showing up too well on the image on the camera right now, but I'm in Boulder, and I think I'm on like 63rd or some back road here. And otherwise, it's pretty uneventful here, on the outskirts of this fire. It seems like everybody's just driving around like normal. Nothing hectic. Let's see how much further I can keep going down this road. See all that? It's really bright right there. Not sure if this camera's even picking it up. I might have to change lenses. You can hear planes overhead. It's still not showing up very bright on the camera. So I'll change lenses real quick. And I just stood outside for a little bit. And There was a lot of shifting winds, like winds weren't coming from one direction, but more like whirling around in all directions. So that's probably got to make it a little tougher to try to keep tabs on this fire. I'm at 75th and Valmont, and there's pretty good glow just to my right, so I'm going to see what I can see here, see how close I can get. Alright, let's do this. It's getting late. I mean, it's not, but it feels late because it's winter. It's actually only like 5:45, but yeah, I'm going to go all in on this last yard here and see what I can see before I head on back home. Yeah, it's pretty crazy looking ahead of me. I wish it showed up better in camera, because it's just like Dante's Inferno right in front of me right now. Pretty crazy looking. I might be able to enhance it later when I edit the video. Yeah, it's pretty eerie looking right now. I'm just headed straight into this glowy, smoky horizon. And there's no roadblocks as of yet, so there's cars coming and going. Let's see if I can adjust the aperture or something. There we go. Here we go. And you can kind of see what I'm seeing. Yeah, the car lights are a lot brighter, but you can see at least this ominous glow on the horizon here. That is amazing. That is pretty eerie. And I'm pretty sure those are neighborhoods. And the street lights ahead of me are all blinking. I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, this is, I gotta pull over and take a look at this. This is crazy. There's actually, I think, a parking lot over here. Wow. That is pretty incredible. And I'm not sure how much closer they're gonna let me get here. There's still cars freely traveling in these areas. So, alright then. It's a little hot spot down that way. You can see that over there. Try to merge without getting ran into. There's definitely hot spots right there. Dude, you can let me on any day now, folks. Message of advice that I had earlier for myself still applies. There's a lot of cars back there, a lot of looky-loos, a lot of people just pulling over the side. I'm assuming this is a good place to view it because there's a lot of just cars lined up back there, you know, as if they were looking at wildlife or something like that. I want to see where this road goes real quick. Might not go too far, actually. But yeah, it's right over this hillside. If you can see a bit of glow there. And this is a little neighborhood to my right. So they're probably a little bit spooked by everything going on. I'm not sure if I can get a view from down here. Might have to get back up on that hill I just came down. There's still really high winds out here. I'm just kind of dodging and weaving. There's a few other looky-loos just kind of pulling off the side of the highway, and they're all looking at this just over the hill to my right. Really prominent on the horizon, smoke and glow from the fires. So they're not too far away from where I'm at right now. I'm not sure if I can get too much closer, but I don't know, I'm just gonna putter around a little bit, and then I'll probably head home after this, but I'm gonna get some more shots as best I can with this camera of the glow on the horizon. It's pretty dramatic, right? Yeah, there's a lot of cars on this road right now. I get a little faint whiff now and then of some smoke, but nothing too strong just yet. As you can see, all these cars, they're all watching the light show over here, I guess. So I'm gonna do the same. There we go. Look at that. It's a good spot as any, I guess, right here. Yeah, let me get out of the car. Right. There's the fires. Pretty crazy. A lot of traffic noise out here because there's a lot of traffic, so. Sorts of people coming and going. Once again, it's just pretty amazing to see that kind of a glow from a fire down here in these pretty densely populated areas. Makes you wonder what's all burning. I see a few black plumes of smoke now and then. I don't know if those are houses or what that is. But fire with enough wind behind it, enough heat, can pass through a neighborhood pretty fast. You can see way over here to the right, there's more burning going on. It's not as dramatic, but oh, there we go. Got my focus. There we go. Tufts of bright smoke to the right over here. Times. That's cold. That's cold. My hands are just freezing out there. You can see I changed hats because it's damn cold out here. And there's a still pretty good breeze. So I mean, I think that's probably about as close as I'm gonna get. Some. Oh, here comes a fire truck, I think. pretty crazy out here. I don't know like how much they've contained this fire, but I mean, that doesn't look very contained to me. Does it look contained to you? I don't know. It's like it's still glowing pretty darn bright. Like, I'm not sure what all is on fire over there, but it's a pretty good sized area of flames burning down something. Yeah, it's just this apocalyptic is the word. Just keeps coming to mind, I know. Sound like a broken record by now. But it's, there goes another fire vehicle. It's past me. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know how else to describe. I don't know, fire just burning through populated areas like this in the Midwest. You know, I guess it became kind of commonplace in like California, but a lot of those places are still wooded, and this is pretty much a grass fire for the most part. Well, mixed with other man-made structures, as you can see, probably some of those dark smoke clouds in the front of that glow there. I don't know if those are houses or what that is. And it continues on over here. You're looking through my car windows right now, so there's some reflections, but I can turn this light off. That'll help. Yeah, and then it goes on over to here. There's a little bit of a bright tuft of smoke now and then that lights up. And my camera keeps struggling, of course. Keep seeing flashing lights now and then. Somebody just pulled up behind me. Really close, actually. But yeah, you see police lights, firefighter trucks. Yeah, fire trucks go past. And yeah, it's just pretty ominous, you know. Sorry, my video's just gone full blown blur mode right now. Yeah, the wind still keeps gusting. People still driving around like maniacs. And I'm not sure how much closer you can really get to this thing. You wouldn't think they'd be allowing too many people in that close, but not sure. It does look like there's a highway up there to the right. But yeah, this is just like something out of a, I don't know, some kind of doomsday apocalyptic movie where cities are on fire and a couple of nuclear bombs just went off. I don't know. And again, you can feel the kind of the frantic. You can see that over here, lighting up pretty good now. This little one. Yeah, you can just kind of sense the tension, I guess. And people's driving and which is, like I say, probably your biggest threat to your safety out here is the way people are driving right now. Nobody's paying attention to the road ahead of them, right? Anyway, yeah, pretty dramatic views. And this fire is still in full blaze. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how long it's going to take till they put this thing out, you know? Thought I heard earlier some planes flying overhead. But I'm not sure exactly what they're doing. It seems like they could just dump a few slurries over this whole area, put these fires out, but I don't know. Maybe it's a little trickier than that. Alright, I just drove a little further up the road and you can actually see some of the spot fires right now. Might actually bust out my other lens. Let's see how close up I can get on those areas. Yeah, give me a second. I think this is about as close as I'm going to get. The camera's shaking. That's the wind blowing my car around. Really strong gusts. You see those flames lighting up? There's a really dark plume right there in the center of the camera right now. Something burning away. And there's all this other stuff over here. If hell was a place, right? I grew up in this area. I could never have imagined some kind of a fire on this scale just burning through these different neighborhoods. But I guess anything was possible. This new apocalyptic normal, right? Yeah. There's a full view. All the burn areas I can see from here anyway. I think there's a few more further up to the right, just beyond these trees that are kind of obscured from my position. You can see some emergency vehicles now and then. Pardon my shakiness, but trying to keep it as sturdy as I can. Just free-handing it here. I'm assuming those are structures. They're really bright flames. Something very flammable. Could even be gas, I'm not sure. Looks like a vehicle right there. And again, hopefully those guys are staying safe. They're fighting the flames. What a sad way for some people to spend the New Year's, huh? Man. Started out with a bang, right? Who needs fireworks when you got whole neighborhoods burning down? This place just lit up right here. I'm assuming that's a house. Try to get a little more sturdy view. Yeah, I'm assuming that bright flame is a house. It's just really started to light up. Got really bright all of a sudden. And I'm not sure what kind of equipment they have on the ground, on the scene, if they don't have enough, you know. But they probably just have to let a few of those houses burn. That's what that looked like to me. It almost looked like the framing of a house. The shape of it. Amazing how high those temperatures can get. So don't defund the police, or you might have to put out your own fires. Know what I mean? Or just let your whole neighborhoods burn down. That's not very constructive, is it? Okay, and those flames have just continued to get brighter. Again, my assumption is that's a house. That's new. Bright spot on the left just started up. It's been billowing a lot of dark black smoke. I'm not sure what that one is. There's a police car right next to it. Looks like several more structures going up in smoke. Those flames are really bright. Somebody just about got in an accident. Still burning. This thing could be going for a few days. I have to check back tomorrow. Alright, I think I've been here long enough. You see that? Sweet. You can still see the fires behind me. It's proof I was there. Yeah, I'm starting to get hungry. Sitting here on the side of the highway, I don't know how many cars have come and gone. Emergency vehicles. Some people are going to claim I'm in the Illuminati now because one eye is lit up. I don't know why. Some kind of reflection. Looks really weird, but yeah, I've had a chance to watch a few structure fires, I believe. I think those are houses. They've been burning for quite a while now, and they've been putting out quite a black plume above them. And so there are emergency vehicles on the scene as we speak. And there's still a lot of looky-loos driving around, a lot of traffic, a lot of chaos. One car just about got ran into trying to make a quick detour off the highway, probably to get a glimpse of the light show. But yeah, so I'm gonna call it. Head home. I'm hungry, like I said, and yeah, it's pretty dramatic to watch. These fires just devouring neighborhoods, and I guess signs of the times, right? Like, I don't think we've seen anything yet. We're going to see a lot more of these crazy weather events, a lot more massive fires, floods, famines. You know, everything has been predicted in the scripture, and if you base, you know, what you believe in as truth on the scripture, then I recommend you reread some of the crazy things that are going to happen on this earth, and all the more reason to build your faith now while you can, right? Because yeah, none of us know, you know, how much time we have on this earth, and things are changing at a rapid pace, and the only one thing we can find surety in is our faith. And as long as we're planted, as long as we're built on that rock, right? Rock of Christ. Then nothing can shake our faith. And we will stand strong, not on our own strength, but on God's strength, of course. A faith in the Lamb of God. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. This is the fires. That's my quick little sermon, if you were wondering. And I'm gonna call it. I gotta get home. It's I don't really like being down here in the city. You know, it's hectic down here. People running to and fro. Everybody seems got nowhere to go. And yeah, I'd rather be up in the cold, yes, but it's quiet up there. It's peaceful. Off to the hills, back up to the hills. Head for the hills I go. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. God bless. I might follow up on this, see what happens tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, it's pretty dramatic to see this down here in this kind of a setting, in a populated area, fires just raging on. And who would have thunk, right? But we're living in strange times. Anyway, God bless. I'll see y'all later. I'm out of here. Nightwatch N8, signing out.
This is not